Morning everybody, welcome to Tuesday on Going to Ground. Wiltshire spotters will be able to tell precisely where I am today because you can see the flat pudding basin top of Silbury Hill in the distance there, and I've just dropped my daughter off in Avebury at the pub there to get the coach to Devizes onto Art College, and I'm here with a very quiet congregation of breakfasting sheep in a glorious pinky golden dawn today, and it's warm as well. It's lovely to be with you, and I hope that you're arising hopefully today. What have you got to do today? Make a list. I have a mania for lists. This is an inheritance from my dear late mother, who made lists incessantly for all things, and I learned this very early on as a way of sorting through and finding a route through what needed to be done. And I make lists every day. I make lists of lists. I break it down into ridiculously small and easy tasks that I can tick off with a degree of satisfaction. Find a pencil, number one. Think, oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting through it. And sometimes breaking a task down into 10 stages so I can actually find a route through and not be overwhelmed with all there might be to do. Lists are a great help, but they're usually what lists or to-do lists, and they're less how to do lists. In what way am I going to do what needs to be done? How will I show up at this meeting? How will I do the washing up? With what attitude will I do what I have to do? And it seems to me that the how we do things is of far more influence, actually, or at least equivalent influence as the what. Because it is what is truly human. It is actually about relationship and love. It's at the heart of the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus' teachings about what is coming from the heart in the way we do things. It's at the heart of the Old Testament law. In what way will I do what needs to be done today? In what manner? That is going to transform the world, the way in which we do things, with wisdom, with patience, with generosity, with self-control. How are those fruit of the Spirit going to show in what I'm doing today? There was a childhood game, do you remember? I think it was called Adverbs, and you had it was a bit like charades, and you had to do something expectantly or aggressively, or you had to you were given a word, a way in which you had to brush your teeth emphatically, and then you would act it out. And there is a lot of acting, not in a false way, about living ethically and morally, and we kind of act it until it becomes part of it. Well, I'll choose to do it this way today, however I'm feeling about it, about my relationships, about my tasks. I will do them in this way today. You see what I'm saying? I feel really challenged about that because my week is full of the what I have to achieve and do, and only you will attend to the how. That is actually where the freedom is. I don't have a lot of freedom this week to choose what I do. I have immense freedom to decide the way in which I do it. So may the mind of Christ, my Saviour, as the hymn goes, live in me from day to day, by his love and power, controlling all I do and say. God bless you as you go to ground.